what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
The fourth generation of the Nissan X-Trail has finally arrived in Europe, more than 2 years after the debut of the US spec Rogue sibling. Predictably, the SUV is exclusively available in the electrified form in Europe, with the lineup comprising hybrid and mild hybrid petrol powertrains. Starting with the important news, the CMF-C-based Nissan X-Trail is offered in 3 different power outputs in Europe. The entry-level model comes fitted with a turbocharged 1.5-liter variable compression ratio petrol engine, featuring a mild hybrid tech for lower emissions. The mill produces 161 horsepower and 300 Nm of torque, sending power exclusively to the front axle through the Xtronic CVT gearbox. The 12V mild hybrid system stores energy in a lithium-ion battery, offering extended idle stop, coasting, and up to 6 Nm of torque when needed. The mild hybrid X-Trail accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 9.6 seconds and has a top speed of 200 km per hour. Those looking for something stronger and more electrified should opt for the e-Power self-charging hybrid, coming in 2WD or 4WD guises. There, the turbocharged 1.5-liter petrol engine that is under the bonnet is not connected to the wheels, but acts as a generator for the electric motor, operating at low revs for a more quiet ride. The combined power output of the front-wheel drive hybrid is 201 horsepower, offering a 0 to 100 km per hour in 8 seconds and a top speed of 170 km per hour. In the four-wheel drive model, power is slightly increased to 211 horsepower thanks to an additional 126 horsepower electric motor at the back. This slashes the 0 to 100 km per hour sprint to 7 seconds and increases the top speed to 180 km per hour. More importantly, Nissan's E4RCE technology controls torque distribution and braking for each wheel, working faster than a mechanical 4WD system and providing with extra grip. As is the case with other electrified Nissan models, the X-Trail e-Power hybrid gets the e-pedal system. It is hard to notice any difference between the different versions of the X-Trail Rogue that are now sold all over the world. Setting aside the different trim structure, the European model looks identical to the Japanese specification that was unveiled a few weeks ago, incorporating Nissan's latest design language. The same applies to the interior, where the 12.3 inches touchscreen for the Nissan Connect infotainment is combined with a 12.3 inches digital instrument cluster and a fancy 10.8 inches head-up display. The Propilot with Navi-Link suite includes the latest ADAS from Nissan's portfolio, while the model comes standard with 7 airbags, including the central airbag between the driver and the front passenger. Perceived quality has improved over the previous generation with more premium upholstery and upmarket looks, without losing the focus on practicality. Nissan claims it is easier to access the sliding second row of seats. Rear passengers have the option of dedicated controls for air conditioning and USB slots for charging. Rear windows have integrated sun blinds, while the optional third row transforms the X-Trail into a 7-seater. According to the company, passengers as tall as 160 centimeters can be accommodated in the third row, placing their feet under the second row bench. As for the boot, behind the hands-free tailgate, there is room for 585 LT of luggage when the third row is not in use.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place.